Megan Thee Stallion broke her silence this morning in an exclusive interview with Gayle King from CBS, and she revealed some stunning claims about what really happened the night that she was allegedly shot by Tory Lanez, and what was the real status of the relationship. And we also found out that she literally still has fragments from the bullets in her foot. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So over the weekend, we gave you a report on the snippet that Megan Thee Stallion was doing an interview with Gayle King from CBS. And I said to you, I don't know if this is really smart for her to do, but watching the interview, I get why she did it. I get why she needed to tell her story. But when Gayle asked her, what do you have to say to those people that don't believe you? She says, this isn't for them. Just an FYI. So some things that came out from this interview, and I'm sure by now, if you've been following the Megan Thee Stallion legal situation, then you're fully familiar with what happened that night. And of course, this is going to court in the fall. So here's what we got from this interview. A couple of things. She claims in this interview that she wasn't even fighting. It was the two people in the back of the car that were fighting. At one point, she had gotten out of the car and said that she doesn't want to be involved. She just wants to go. They convince her to get back in the car, and the fight escalates. And then she gets back out the car. And this is when she says Tory Lanez shot the gun at her. Okay. There's even a text message from her former best friend, Kelsey, to Megan Thee Stallion security saying Tory just shot Meg. Along with that, according to Megan Thee Stallion, in the report where she's to the police asked her multiple times, even at the hospital, when she is transported to the hospital, they've asked her multiple times, what happened to your foot? She says, because this, and we have to remember the timeline, this was in 2020, literally, I don't know, maybe a couple of months, a couple of weeks after the George Floyd situation. We have to rewind and be back in that time. So she says she didn't want all of them to end up dead, because she's like, the police are just going to shoot and ask questions later. This is literally within the same time period of George Floyd. And so many people watching that almost 9-minute video of George Floyd's life being taken by the hands of the police. The whole world reacted to that. So she's saying in this interview, after seeing that, she did not want to put everyone's life that was in this car in danger. It wasn't until she went to the hospital, and according to page 6, they're saying that the hospital didn't ask her again until the police had left, what happened exactly to your foot, because they discovered bullet fragments in her feet. So up until the hospital, she was denying this to the police. She later admitted it to the hospital. The hospital did what they're supposed to do in regards to securing this information and evidence. So this is what page 6 is reporting. They have obtained the medical report. They said the report notes that Megan was alert, oriented, and breathing comfortably at the time of her admission. She had a visible small wound to her posterior ankle with, quote, no active bleeding prior to a more in-depth evaluation. So pay attention. They say throughout the report, Megan appeared to withhold information from several officials about how she sustained her injuries. She first told authorities she was walking at a party and heard a loud noise and ran away. The medical report states, adding that she thought she had stepped on glass. And she says this in the interview, that this is what she had said because of fear of the police. Page 6 reports the emergency department noted that Megan was asked repeatedly about her injuries, but she stated that she never heard a gunshot and initially did not even believe that there were bullets present. However, the report states that the initial x-rays appear to show bullet fragments in both of her ankles.
And right as the officers was like, okay, we done with this, we leaving, the doctor came in and he was like, you got bullets in both of your feet. Like, you got fragments in this foot, and it's like right on the back of your Achilles. And I'm like,
there is a medical report that says that there were that you had been shot, and the medical report also says that to this day you still have
bullet fragments
in your
my
foot.
feet.
And there are still many people, as we sit here today, Megan, that don't even believe you were shot.
There is a hot gun in the car.
Yeah.
What else? What happened?
In text messages obtained by CBS News, Kelsey Harris, the other woman in the car, texted Megan's security guard saying, "Help, Tory shot Meg."
I really thought that we were all friends. And sometimes I feel like I put the blame on myself because when my mom passed, I just felt like I was looking for some type of family environment.
So Megan shout out to Gayle King, she does ask her the question that I've been asking, because there have been rumors that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez had been dating, that there was a love triangle, that the fight was about Kelsey allegedly having some sort of relationship with Tory Lanez. In this interview, Megan Thee Stallion denies being in an intimate relationship with Tory Lanez, meaning that they had sex. But Megan, I believe that he did shoot you. However, I don't know if I believe you when you talk about this relationship, because there is we're body language experts. No, we're not. We're joking when I say that. But her response to Gayle King when she asked her, did you have sex with Tory Lanez? Her response, there's a hesitation. There's an And I'm like, wait a second.
What is it?
According to her, she says that they bonded over the loss of their mothers. And that's the one thing that I also got from this. Like, I get her completely trying to trust people and build a family because she lost her dad and then she lost her mom at a very impressionable age. She's very young. Let's not forget that. And she lost her mom at a very young age and her dad at a very young age. So now she says now more than ever, she is not trusting of people.
A relationship with Tory Lanez, because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So why do you think he's putting out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
I don't know why there was a hesitation. This is going to trial soon. In more than a couple of months. Come the fall, this is going to trial. So I have to see this all laid out. I do believe Megan, but the hesitation about the relationship, I think there's more about what went on. What was this fight that the people in the back seat, according to her, were having? And why was she involved? We shall see. And I saw what Whack 100, yes, Whack 100 decided to chime in. I don't know why. He's not a part of this situation. You may recall Whack 100 from my Kim Kardashian story and him having the other tape, the unedited, I guess, version of the Kim Kardashian tape with Ray J. I don't know why he's chiming in. He's like, oh, look, she's admitting that she lied. Okay, we've addressed that. We've addressed that. We won't go further into what Whack 100 had to say about this Megan Thee Stallion story. I did see a lot of people in the comments saying, mind your business. This is not for you. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts. As always, let's have constructive conversation below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.